Welcome to Python Programming Language video tutorials by Talent Shine India Private Limited. I am your host Babu sir, Technical Quant Logical Reasoning Trainer. In my previous tutorial, I have discussed how to access dictionaries using various methods. In this tutorial, let us see how to remove key value pairs. So these are the different methods which are available in order to remove the key value pairs from the dictionary. So in this tutorial, I would like to discuss the first two methods. Those are del method and pop method. So without wasting much time, let us begin with del method first. So let me write it over here. Del method. So it is a built-in method. It is a built-in method. Now using this method, what we can do? So using this method, so we can remove a specific key value pair from the dictionary. So this method will be used to remove a specific key value pair from the dictionary. So do remember what I have conveyed. Now, if this key is not present, then what will happen? So if key not present that we would like to remove, then what will happen? So it rises a key error. So do remember this point. Now, so what this del method will do? So it modifies the dictionary. It modifies what? The dictionary. It modifies the dictionary, but not, it modifies the dictionary, but it does not return any value. But it does not return any value. So do remember what I have conveyed. Now from the dictionaries, we don't have an index concept. Since index concept is not there, index concept is not there in the dictionary. So what we are going to use here as indexes, so we are going to use key values, right? So keys, we are acting it as indexes, right? So here indices means what? Keys. So do remember that point. So since index concept is not there, slicing is also not there. Slicing is also not there. So do remember. So if you want to remove multiple elements from the dictionary, so we are going to use the loops. Now let me write here the syntax for this method so that you could understand in a better way. Let me write here the syntax. So I'm going to write here the syntax for this del method. So we have to use del keyword, and then so you have to write dictionary name. So here A act as a dictionary name. So here you have to use square brackets. Here you have to use square brackets. So inside the square brackets, you have to pass keys. You have to pass what? Key. So whatever the key value pair that you would like to remove, so that particular key you have to pass over here so that from the dictionary, a specific key value pair will be removed. Now, if you want to remove the entire dictionary, so del, and you can write the name of the dictionary. That's it. So that the entire dictionary will be removed. Now, let me execute in my IDE so that you could understand in a better way. So let me open my IDE and let us take a few examples over here. Now, let me take a dictionary as a DI. So dictionary name I have taken here DI. So now here I'm going to use the dict constructor in order to create the dictionary. In order to create the dictionary. So let me maximize it. Now, here you have to pass keyword arguments. Let me take A equal to 1, B equal to 2, C equal to 3, D equal to 4, E equal to 5. So there are 5 key value pairs I have taken. Now let us print the dictionary. So now dictionary has been created. Now let us use del method here. Now del of, so you have to write a dictionary name. Now di of, so you have to take square brackets. So inside this square brackets, you have to pass the key. Now I just want to remove this key value pair. So here you have to pass a key for this key value pair. So let us pass B. Now, so if I have executed, so this method does not return anything. Now you could see, no, nothing has been executed, right? Now, what it is going to do, so it modifies the dictionary. Now, let us print di again. It means dictionary. Now you could see the output. Now, new dictionary don't have this key value pair. So now, what is the role that this del method will do? So del method will update the dictionary. So it modifies the dictionary. That's it. It modifies the dictionary. So after removing this key value pair, so we have the other key value pairs. That's it. Now, if you want to remove the entire dictionary, now you could write here del and then di. Now, in this case, the entire dictionary has been removed. Now, let us print di. Now it shows error, right? So why it generates error? Name di is not defined. So there is no dictionary which is with a name called di. I hope you could understand. So what I have conveyed, right? So you can take multiple elements over here. Let me take f is equal to, so another element that is Python. I just want to remove this element. So in this particular case, so let me write it here. So del of di square brackets. Inside the square brackets, try to pass the key. Now, so let me execute it. So let me remove these two and you could see. So F Python also has been removed from the dictionary. So I hope you could understand the role of this del method. Now, if I want to remove multiple elements, multiple key value pairs from the dictionary, so in what way you can remove it? So for that, let me write here I am going to create so one variable that is what remove, which is equal to let me take here one list. So inside the list, I am writing here the key value pairs that I would like to remove. I would like to remove so second key value pair and third key value pair. For that, I am writing here B, comma. So let me write it here C. Now let me write here for I in remove. So let me write here del of di of. So here you have to pass key, right? So what I holds first. So I'm going to take I values from the remove. So first I value is what B. Now here I'm going to pass I. So first I value is what B. So di of B, which means from this dictionary, this will be removed. In the second iteration from this for each loop, so I holds C. So di of C, which means C equal to 3, right? So C colon 3. So this key value pair has been removed from the dictionary. Now, let me come outside from this loop and then let us print di, which means dictionary. Now, let us see what will happen. You could see, so two key value pairs has been removed. B is equal to 2, C equal to 3, right? So these to be removed from this dictionary. So these two has been removed from this dictionary. So if you want to remove multiple elements from the dictionary, so you may use for each loop as like this. So hope the idea of del method is clear to everybody. If it is clear, let us move to the next method, that is pop method. Now let me explain the next method, that is pop method. Now let me write it over here. Pop method. So what is the role that this pop method will do? It removes a specific key value pair, a specific key value pair, and returns the corresponding the corresponding value for the key. So do remember, so what this method is going to do, so it removes a specific key value pair, and this method is going to return the corresponding value for the key in which we would like to remove it. So that is what the advantage of this method. Whereas in del method, if you keenly observe, so it removes a specific key value pair, but it does not return any value. But here it returns the value for the specified key. So that is what the advantage of using this pop method. If it is clear, now let me write here the syntax for this method. So here you have to write dictionary name dot pop. So this pop method is going to take two parameters. The first parameter is key and the second parameter is the default. So do remember here default is a optional parameter. Let me write it here. So it is optional parameter. And whereas key is a mandatory parameter. So here you have to pass the key mandatorily. So here key means what? In which we would like to remove that specific key value pair. And this method, this pop method is going to return what? The corresponding value of this key. So key corresponding value we will be getting as it returns. Corresponding value. This method is going to return corresponding value for this key. Now, let me give a few examples so that you could understand in a better way. For that, let me open my IDE and let us create one dictionary. So here I'm going to create dictionary name as A, so which is equal to, so let us use dict constructor in order to create my dictionary. Now I'm writing here eyes, which is equal to for watching. So next element, next keyword argument, which is hands. So let me write it here for working. Next one, ears, which is equal to hearing. Legs for walking or running. So like this, I have taken so four key value pairs. Now, so let me print A. Now you could see we got the dictionary. We have created the dictionary. Now let us use pop method. So here the dictionary name is A dot pop, and here you have to pass mandatorily a key. So let us pass one key among these keys. Now let me pass here ears. So I'm going to pass here ears. Now let me execute it. Now if you see, so it is going to return, this method is going to return what? The corresponding value for this key. So what is the corresponding value for this key? Hearing. So hence it is going to return hearing. Right? So I hope it is clear to everybody. So if you want to store this value in one particular variable, you could do it. So in future, you may use this corresponding values. So I have created one variable that is what store. So in this store, we have a corresponding value for this specific key. Now, is it dictionary will be modified? Yes, dictionary also will be modified. So let me print A. So in the new dictionary, we don't have this ears and hearing. Now you could see that one. So this was removed. So I hope you could understand what I have conveyed over here. Right now, so let me take one more time. So A dot pop. Now in this case, I'm going to remove the key which is not present in this dictionary. Right? So in this dictionary, I don't have C. So with the name that is C, there is no key present in this particular dictionary. So in this particular case, what it is going to return? So this method is going to return key error. It raises key error because this particular key is not present in this dictionary. If you don't want to see such kind of errors, you may use here a default argument. So if I have given here a default argument, so that is key not present. So hence this method is going to return key not present. So this default argument is going to be printed or written on the screen. Now you could see. So you won't get any error. So if you are passing this default value. So it is up to you. You may pass any thing over here. So instead, you may pass even integer values as well. Let me pass 0. Now it is going to return 0. So it is up to you. So whatever you want, you could pass it over here. Right? Now let me print A. Now we are getting the same dictionary as like the previous one, as we don't have this specific key. So I hope you could understand the difference between del method and pop method. Right? So this pop method is holding two parameters. One is key and the second one is default. If key is not present and if you are passing only one argument over here, one parameter over here, hence it is going to raise a key error. Right? So if you don't want to get such errors, you have to pass a default value over here. So if you are passing any default value, so it is going to return, so this default value when key is not present in the dictionary. Sir, when key is present, and in that particular case, if I have given default value, what will happen? So that particular key value pair will be removed. So there is no problem with the default value. Let us see one more example. A dot pop, and in this case, I'm going to write hands parameter. Right. So here I'm going to pass here what? Key as hands. Now let me pass. So default value as key not present. Now let me execute it. So in this case, so hands corresponding value is what working. That is going to be returned. Right. So this won't be a return. If this hands key is not present in this particular dictionary, then only we'll be getting key not present. So I hope you could understand what I have conveyed. Now you could see. So this key value pair has been removed. So if you clearly understood the methods, that is del method and pop method, then please like, share, and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.